Munition, who doesn't publish her real name for privacy reasons, is a self-confessed workaholic. When she isn't entertaining thousands of people at once on her Twitch stream, she will most likely be working on her stream in some way, be it through social media promotion, improving graphical assets or on-demand videos for her other content channels. While she spends around 8 hours each day on stream playing games and entertaining fans, you can be sure that after the stream ends she is almost always throwing herself into more work. This is nothing new. Throughout her whole life she has pushed herself to work more, even working 3 jobs while also being a full-time college student as a young lady. As she has moved into a full-time role as a streamer, this natural urge to work constantly has been a blessing and a curse, as it has allowed her to quickly rise through the ranks of Twitch, but also has put a strain on her mental health at times. It's important for you to have drive and motivation, and to be diligent about working. It would be very easy to slack off, but it's also a double-edged sword because sometimes I work too much, says Anne. I think that also can contribute to burnout. It's been a big challenge for me to try to balance my desire to work all the time while also taking care of my mental health, and this year has been a real big challenge for that. 2020 has been a struggle for everyone, with the pandemic impacting pretty much every single person on the globe. On paper it may seem like streamers have had it good during this time. After all, they usually work alone, from home, via the internet, so really the pandemic hasn't had too much of an impact on their work life. In fact, the lockdown brought a spike in Twitch viewership, so some are even looking at it as a good thing. But in reality, it has been one of the hardest years for many streamers out there, Anne included. Her constant will to keep working has been enabled by having to spend more time at home, and despite creating a good community around her streams who she interacts with daily, the social side of life has proved challenging during 2020. I do enjoy that part of my job that allows me to talk to people for many hours during the day, and I get to kind of hang out with people, but it's not a replacement for hanging out with people in real life, says Anne. This year has been particularly difficult for me, and I imagine many other streamers like me who rely on things like conventions or competitions and things that are actual in-person events, because we don't spend a lot of time going to an office with coworkers or that sort of thing where we get face-to-face time. So it's been tough for me. I really miss those events because they kinda break up the monotony of streaming every day 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year basically. So it's pretty tough, but I enjoy it.